Alright, he goes to Talent Flame. Alright, so he doesn't know I'm sashed. Defog. Boo! Wait. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's crazy! Oh! So he has Gale Wings. What's up, YouTube? My name is CoolStoryBrobat, and this is Narrated Showdown Live episode number 24. I told you guys I'm back for real. I meant it. If you're watching this video and you haven't already, please like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for more content. I'm back in the underused format. We're playing some more UU today. We're playing it live. I've been going for a couple weeks because I've been trying to find another team, trying to build another team in the underused format. I don't really have a whole lot to work with. Some of my previous endeavors have not been that great, but I finally have a new team here that's been giving me a little bit of a decent run. I think I had like a 7-1 run or something like that. It's been pretty good. Enough bullcrap. Let's talk about it. So I built this team around the concept of Indeedee with Psychic Surge and Terrain Extender, and Focus Sash Armarouge with Expanding Force. Now, the concept behind this core, some dude on the letter dunked on me with this, and I absolutely had to see it for myself. I also saw a user on the Smogon forums who posted about it. Now, in his concept of the core, he utilized Trick Room, which reverses the speed stats of all Pokemon for 5 turns. This core, I'm going for just pure, almost hyper, actually, no, it is hyper offense, really. So, Indeedee has an ability called Psychic Surge, which if you don't know what that is, it sets up Psychic Terrain for 5 turns, with the Terrain Extender item that is extended to 8 turns. It is absolutely necessary because you want that Psychic Terrain up. Psychic Terrain makes moves like Psy Shock, Psychic, all Psychic type moves hit harder, and priority moves are useless as long as Psychic Terrain's up. Meaning if something's faster than you cannot use a faster move to try to revenge kill it. You gotta just sit there and take it until Psychic Terrain wears off. This set is pretty straightforward. Male Indeedee gets Healing Wish, which is pretty cool because you can use it to bring something else back into the game later. Armarouge, new Pokemon introduced in Scarlet and Violet. Red Mega Man, basically. He has Armor Cannon, which is a fire type move that drops his defense and special defense by 1, but it has 120 base power. Hits like a truck. Expanding Force is another move that he gets stabbed with. On Psychic Terrain, it has base 120 power, and that's also factoring stab and Psychic Terra if you want to go into that. So basically, as long as Psychic Terrain's up, this move is going to be hitting stupid hard. Aura Spheres to get past dark types and other things that might resist Expanding Force and Armor Cannon. And Calm Mind is there just to make this thing more oppressive. Focus Sash, the idea with this is that it is able to take a hit and activate weak armor. If it's from a physical attack, it drops his defense, but it raises his speed by 2, which when you have Psychic Terrain up, now that this thing is at +2 speed, you're going to have a heck of a time trying to revenge kill it with a priority move. Sucker Punch, Aqua Jet, Extreme Speed, useless. Accelerock, useless. Gengar, Scarf Gengar. Originally, this Gengar was actually a Poltegeist because I was trying to get some stored power, shell smash shenanigans going on. Say that 5 times fast. Unfortunately, Poltegeist wasn't really doing much on my team. It wasn't bad, but I just never really used it much. I really wanted a choice Scarf user on my team, and Gengar just kind of fits the bill. Shadow Ball Focus Blast is good coverage. Destiny Bond to take something with it before it goes down, and Trick just to cripple defensive Pokemon and other things that might try to set up in his face. Espathra, you guys are familiar with this by now if you watched my last video. Broken Ostrich, this thing is going next month when UU comes out of its alpha phase, so for the time being, we might as well milk it for what it's worth. Stored Power, Dazzling Gleam, Calm Mind, Protect. I don't really need to explain too much about this. This Pokemon is broken. It's ridiculous, and with Psychic Terrain, it just makes it even more oppressive. Stored power plus not being able to be revenge killed by priority moves. Yikes. Sandy Shocks. I have some weird obsession with using this Pokemon. The past several teams I've been trying, for some reason, Sandy Shocks, I just like using it. I don't know why. Maybe because ground is my favorite type, which it is. I don't know. But this time, I decided to use the official Focus Sash lead that has been written in its little preliminary analysis for it. So basically, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is to hit Hatterene that may try to switch in to reflect your Stealth Rock or your Spikes with its magic bounce ability. Basically, Sandy Shocks is the dedicated lead. You send it in, you set up hazards, and you try to keep him off the field as much as you can. How do you keep him off the field, you might ask? Well, that's where this boy comes in. Bramblegast, Tumbleweed. This thing's actually pretty versatile and pretty cool, and probably one of the funner Pokemon to use in my opinion. Wind Rider ability is useful because it makes it immune to wind moves. So Hurricane, it's immune to it, and it gets +1 attack for being hit by it. Tailwind, same thing. Nothing uses Tailwind in this format, but mainly you switch into Hurricanes with this, or you're just immune to it. So stuff like Kilowattrel can't do anything to you for real, except for that one time that a Kilowattrel killed me with Air Slash. But we're not going to talk about that. Rapid Spin keeps hazards off your side of the field. Curse lets this thing punish things that might try to stay in and set up on it, or just try to sit in front of it. It makes you have to switch out. Yeah, you sacrifice half your health, but it is no thing to get your health back because you have Leech Seed and you have Strength Sap, which heals your health based on how much the opponent's attack stat is, and also lowers their attack by 1. So physical attackers will have a heck of a time switching in on this, and they're not going to be able to do anything to it most of the time. In the event that they do, I can switch out. Stuff like I ran 12 speed on this. I think the 12 speed is just to outspeed other Brambleghast, just a little bit of speed creep. But base 90 speed for defensive Pokemon ain't nothing to sneeze at. So he's actually pretty fast. Like he outruns like Donphan and stuff. It's pretty cool. But anyway, you've heard enough about the team. Let's get straight to the battles. Okay, so Zera does not smell. Has a so Gallade is actually pretty scary on this team because Gallade has the sharpness ability, which makes sharp moves increase by 50% damage. So like Night Slash, Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, those all hit harder. It also likes to run agility. His Sandy Shocks is most likely his suicide lead, or at least it's leading, and it has Stealth Rock. Nothing else on his team can really learn that. I'm not too worried about it. I think his Talonflame is probably a defog user. Most Talonflame nowadays tend to run defog. As far as it goes, Armarouge shouldn't have much of a hard time sweeping this. I just have to get his team crippled a little bit. I think the thing I'm worried most about is his Gengar, honestly. I mean, Indeedee being part normal type means it can switch in on Shadow Ball, but Gengar is very strong. It's a very good Pokemon. You always gotta look out for it. This shouldn't really be too much of an issue, honestly. Between the Spothra and Armarouge, I shouldn't have too much of a hard time. He's probably going to Hydro Pump me here. I can see him going Hydro Pump and then just spamming Defog. Oh, there's the Hydro Pump. And he's probably going to defog my Stealth Rock off as I set up spikes. I just want to see what he's doing. At least I know he's not Scarf. I don't know how common Scarf Rotom Wash is in this format. Oh, he's just going straight for the double pump. Okay. Now, the thing that I don't like, unfortunately, is that I can't really stop opponents from defogging. I don't have anything with the Defiant ability to punish that or discourage it. So we're just going to go straight to Indeedee, and we're just going to go for it. Just Psy Shock. He has nothing that even can switch into this, honestly. Rotom is getting 2-hit KO'd for sure. No question. Oh, he dropped a Thunderbolt. Oh, he's pure offensive. Well, okay, that kind of dampens things a little bit, but I kind of don't want to take another one of those Thunderbolts. I like to keep Indeedee around just to bring up Psychic Terrain later in the game. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go to my Bramblegast, take another Thunderbolt. He takes it a lot better. The paralysis sucks, but it is what it is. He's probably, if he doesn't have defog, he's probably doing it here. I'm just going to click Leech Seed. If he's not defogging, he's definitely Volt Switching and probably going as Talonflame or something. Or Gengar. I can see that. I think Leech Seed is probably the best play I can make in this situation here. It would be funny if defog was considered as a wind move, which I don't know why it's not, because the whole concept of it is that it blows fog and hazards away. You'd think that would count as a wind move, but whatever. I digress. Leech Seed. He's staying in and taking this for whatever reason. I'm going to click Strength Sap, get my health back on whatever he switches in. If it happens to be a physical attacker, it's going to be that much worse for him. And I'm actually surprised. I guess his Rotom's not defog, which is weird because it's leftovers, so you would think he'd be running it. Lilligant is probably going to try to set up Quiver Dances on me. He may even go to Terra Fire. I'm not scared of it, though. I'm just going to Curse. Yep, Quiver Dance. So yeah, I cut half my health in half, but now he's going to take a quarter of his health every turn. He's not really going to be able to do much in the way of setting up. Brambleghast is kind of done at this point, honestly. He did his job. If it forces a switch, great. He's going to take more hazard damage. Oh, he's going straight for the Pedal Dance. Okay, well, at that point, I think Pedal Dance is does it make contact? I don't know if it makes contact. I don't think it would trigger weak armor, but nothing else here really wants to deal with this thing. I'm gonna go to Espathra though. I'm gonna go to Espathra. We're just gonna set up Calm Mind. Whatever attack he does, I mean, like I could protect and just get the cheap kill on him, but I don't think a +1 pedal dance is gonna kill me. I mean, now would be the time to completely make me look stupid, I guess. But there's no reason to keep. There's no reason to try to save this and switch out because you'll die to hazards. And I'm assuming Talonflame must be defog, so you wouldn't want to save this. He's just gonna let Pedal Dance do his thing again. Only recourse he has is to like try to double switch to Gengar if he's Scarf, and then he could like kill me with +1, maybe. No, that's not even gonna work yet. He's just gonna pedal. Oh, it killed me. Oh. Well, he's dead too. So I lost my broken ostrich. That's fine. That's fine. I expect he probably would go back to his Rotom though. I'm just gonna go to Gengar because the thing with Gengar is this also has no switching, so he's going to Talonflame here. This is his default play. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball you. Dang, that does a lot. Flare Blitz. Yikes. Well, I guess you're holding these hazards. It's kind of crazy that Scarf Gengar actually could sweep his team. I don't know how well Sandy Shocks is going to take a Shadow Ball. Of course, he goes to it. I can go to Indeedee and just get my terrain off, but like, I could Terra Ghost. I don't really need Psychic Terra. I might as well just Ghost Terra, get the Shadow Ball, do as much damage as humanly possible, hope it kills. It does not kill. Earth Power sucks. Alright, fine, so be it. But Armarouge has Sash. Dang, he got the Stealth Rock up. I was just about to say he doesn't have Stealth Rock, so Focus Sash is intact, but he came through with the late game rocks. That might actually decide it. The only play I can make is to Healing Wish, but he's faster than me, and he's probably gonna kill me with Hydro Pump here, unless he misses. And I actually think Armarouge is still slower than this thing, unfortunately. So, I mean, I might as well just attack. Yep. That might be game, actually. Dang, this is a bad showing for the first battle of the night, first game of the night, and we got stomped out pretty badly, huh? I kind of made a horrible misplay not protecting on that Lilligant. I really had no reason. I was just confident. I was arrogant. I believed completely in his ability to, yeah, you know what's crazy? His only physical attacker is Gallade and Talonflame, so none really even triggers weak armor. So yeah, he got this one. GG. Good game, Zera does not smell. See you on the next one. This dude's running a mono poison team against a team with psychic terrain. So if I lose this, then maybe it's time to quit for the night. You know what I'm saying? All right, Jack 210. Let's see what you're working with. So you're leading with Venomoth. Venomoth usually runs like Sleep Powder to put you to sleep and then start spamming Quiver Dance. He might have Tinted Lens to get the Mono Bug Buzz sweep action going, or he might just be using Wonder Skin to. I mean, I highly doubt he's using Wonder Skin. I forget what it even does, but oh, Sleep Powder missed. That's tragic. I don't really got nothing that can switch into Sleep Powder besides Bramblegast. I guess I'm gonna just go to him. Grass types are immune to moves like Sleep Powder and Spore, so we're gonna get in there. And I'm gonna just Leech Seed you. Dang, that hurts. That actually hurts a lot. That hurts so much that I don't want to take another one. Now, I really don't like that this thing just I hope he's not like Quiver Dance Roost. Meanwhile, Sandy Shocks actually took that extremely well. I'll just kill you with Flash Cannon. I'm not even gonna mess around. You're a little bit too much of a threat to deal with this early. Dragalge. Dragalge could have Toxic Spikes, but I feel like he's probably just going to kill me with Surf or some crap. I'm just going to set up my own spikes, though. Or Dragon Pulse. That did nothing. Oh, snap. Hold this extra layer of spikes. Yeah, hold that, buddy. I'm going to send him my Indeedee, and he has nothing that switches into this. Nothing. This is... I think this should be pretty straightforward. Unless he has something to surprise me with. Like, you got like a Dark Terra type Gengar or something. Now, if it's Toxtricity, that's probably gonna be normal normal Terra Boom Burst. Just gonna hit like crazy hard. You know what? Do we feel like flexing? Do we feel like flexing? Oh, I think we feel like flexing. We're how much you want to bet? Oh, yeah, we flexed. All right. Same thing with this guy. I'm just gonna use curse. It doesn't matter. Strength sap. I might be faster than this. I don't know. If I am faster than this, that's tragic. I think Seviper's a physical attacker. Nobody uses this thing. It's not a good Pokemon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not good. But it has an opportunity to prove me wrong here on the big screen on YouTube for the whole world to see. Well, Seviper got a kill, so that basically means that it has done at least 100% more than I expected it to do here. But unfortunately for you, that's 100% of zero. I don't know. I just be talking sometimes, man. I'm just gonna kill this thing though. This, like I said, this game should be pretty straightforward. I could have just went to the ostrich, but we'll save that for last. There's a lot of paths to victory that we can take. I just sent in Armarouge because I want to show it off. I think Armarouge is one of the cooler new Pokemon that has been brought out in the new generation, and I just want to celebrate that with y'all. So that's why I sent this guy out. Red Mega Man. Yeah, he Volt switched into Salazzle, who was holding this expanding force to its chin and dying. Gengar comes in, and he actually could do something here with this Gengar, but I'm not gonna allow it. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow it. I'm just go back to Indeedee. Oh, Sludge Bomb, good play. Oh, and the poison. Oh, good play. Excellent play, but we still have multiple paths to victory. Just go to my own Gengar, Shadow Ball. If he's Scarf, he's locked in the Sludge Bomb and he has to switch. Oh yeah, I'm duh. Well, whatever. So yeah, there's multiple paths to victory, and we take the slowest and most agonizing one thus far. I probably could have done this if I just sent in a spot throw. Why am I not using the ostrich to its full capability? Let's change that, okay? Let's do what we should have done in the first place. Honestly, yeah, just I don't think there needs to be any thought that goes into this. Just click store. Okay, okay. I didn't think Toxtricity would be faster than a +1 Espathra. So is this Scarf? Scarf Toxtricity? Low key, I want to click Trick just to see like what he does. Now if he switches out, he's definitely Dang, I'm down bad because he's normal Terra, so I gotta get this Scarf off me. He's Scarf. Oh, that's hilarious. Now the bad thing here though is he's immune to my Shadow Ball, but wait, Boom Burst only has 8 PP, right? No, he has 16. So I mean, if I click Shadow Ball, I'm down bad. But his Gengar is immune to Focus Blast, so I kind of still lose. Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic, nephew. I've lost. I've lost. Normal Terra Toxtricity. He said, "Oh, no fun." What was he finna do? Oh yeah, the hazards. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, GG. I typed HH. I'm stupid. Oh, he left already. Whatever. Oh my God. Ew, I forgot the hazards was. Yo. Okay. Okay. Let's use 100% of our brain this next match, CSB. Holy crap. I'm making these games way closer than I need to be. Let's just go for the next one. Okay, Breakfast Scrub. He has Slitherwing. First Impression is a priority bug type move that also gets shut down by Psychic Terrain. That's good. Gastrodon. You got Unga Bungus, also known as a Brute Bonnet. Talonflame, Slowbro, Jolteon. This is a weird team. I'm not really sure like what the cohesion is. Like, yeah, you got the fire, water, grass core in these three, and I guess this one also. I don't know. There's not. It just doesn't seem like it's really held together by much of anything. I mean, Brute Bonnet is annoying because if it has Dark Stab, then that means that Bramble Gas, which is my normal Spore switching, can't even switch in and take sleep moves from it. So, but I'm at least getting my rocks off here. He's going for Seed Bomb. Life Orb, Brute Bonnet? Sucker Punch. Nah, you know better. This is a suicide lead. This is a suicide lead. Hold these hazards. Crunch. I've never seen the likes of this. Where am I right now? I forget what my rank is. I didn't pay attention at the end of that last match, but obviously it's not high enough if y'all seeing this. I'm gonna go to Ndidi, get the dazzling gleam off. He probably don't even know that Psychic Terrain is shutting off his Sucker Punch. I bet you he goes for it. I mean, Crunch will still kill me though, but I really have nothing else that wants to take it. Oh, yeah, he knows the Sucker Punch won't work, so yeah, Crunch hurts, but it's fine. Armarouge gets in, and now we can start balling. So I'm gonna start off with a little armor cannon. Actually, I'm just Slow Bro is his only switch into this that really can like take it for real, but I'm gonna still click armor cannon. It might make it appealing that he want to go for a physical attack on this. All right, he goes to Talon Flame. All right, so he doesn't know I'm sashed. Defog. Boo. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. So he has Gale Wings, which makes Defog go first if your HP is full on Talon Flame. But because Psychic Terrain is up, it shuts off priority moves. So the priority defog from his Gale Wings ability stopped defog from clearing the hazards because of Psychic Terrain. Oh, that's tragic, homie. Oh. He just setting up his own spikes. He just don't care about anything anymore. I feel it. Now, Slow Bro, that's not a switch. You know what? Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. You need to learn. That's not a switch. Yeah, he forfeited. Dang. I actually feel really bad for him on that play there. I actually didn't think Talon Flame still ran Gale Wings in this meta. I thought that it was all flame body now, unless you're like a Swords Dance sweeper or something. But I'm 1384, so I'm still pretty low on the ladder. Like I'm just outside the top 500. We can push higher than that. Come on, next game. All right, Humbled Panda. This is a pretty decent looking team. Lucario, and we all know that guy likes to run Terra Normal Extreme Speed. I'm not sure what the fascination with Jolteon is here, but it's here. It also got Calm Mind this generation, so yippee. Fire Tauros is pretty scary looking. Hydreigon is always a threat, and Azumarill, say no more. Now, with Azumarill and Lucario, Psychic Terrain messes with these two because they can't use their priority moves. Donphan might have Ice Shard, who knows. I bet he leads with it, though. I bet he leads with it. Yep, he led with it. I would have won that bet. So, what I usually do against Donphan leads is I'll set up my rocks. They'll go for their Earthquake, and then they'll try to kill me with Rapid Spin. I go to Bramble Ghast. Keep these hazards up on your side. You got spin blocks because I'm immune to Rapid Spin. You can't get that off. Not in these streets. Strength Sap. I'm going to take your attack down to -1. You're going to knock off. Yeah, you knocked off my boots. That sucks. Sure, but we can live without them. And I'm just going to keep doing this to you. My health is going to go all the way back up. Hydreigon is a threat that I don't actually have any real switch-ins to. I mean, I'm just going to sack my Sandy Shocks, honestly. Yeah, you Dark Pulse. Now, we don't know what set this is. It could be Scarf. It could be Specs. He's not the substitute nasty plot Steel Terror Hydreigon because he doesn't have leftovers. I mean, it could still be something like that, but we don't know that. My only real switch into this, I could go to a Spothra and just Dazzling Gleam, but I feel like that's way too obvious. But at the same time, nothing else really wants to take this Dark Pulse. I could Focus Blast. I could go to Gengar and Focus Blast, but that's going to be painfully obvious that this Gengar is about to Focus Blast or Dazzling Gleam you. Like, it's brainless levels of obvious. So, I'm gonna go to Ndidi. Chances are, in some weird universe, I might live this, depending on his set. So, I'm a Dazzling Gleam here. If I live this, he dies. If he switches out, cool. Oh, he Poison Terra. Oh, and he killed me. Alright, now Poison Terror, I don't know if that's the play because, you know what I'm saying? It's about to get vicious. It's about to get vicious. I'm going to just go to Armarouge. I'm going to capitalize on Psychic Terrain. And we're just going to Expanding Force here. Unfortunately, it's not a physical attack. Why would you go to Azumarill? Were you predicting Aura? No, there's no why would you go to Azumarill? Unless you're just trying to save Hydreigon to come back in later. Why would you sacrifice that? I thought for sure he would just stay in Dark Pulse because Hydreigon is naturally faster. Fire Tauros is fighting in fire, and you see that I'm fire and psychic, so I resist. You know what? I'm gonna just. He already used his Terra, so he's not about to pull no shenanigans. I'm just gonna attack you. Flare Blitz. Alright, you're just not thinking. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You've activated my trap card. I'm at +2 speed now. This was the play 2 turns ago. Not anymore. He's dead now. You don't do that, man. I think this is a sweep. You know, just I have a slight feeling that this is a sweep. I think. Yeah, he forfeited. Yep. Can we get to 1400, please? Let's get to 1400. Okay, Sack X. Sacks. This is a very interesting team. Extremely interesting. By far the most interesting team I've seen thus far. Now, Oricorio Sensu is actually like somewhat of a sleeper Pokemon in this meta because he gets Quiver Dance, and his ability, his move Revelation Dance interacts with Terastallization. So most likely this is like Ghost Terra Oricorio with Quiver Dance and some other stuff. Gyarados is a pretty big threat, honestly. Umbreon and Electros. Okay. I mean, Umbreon might be able to do some. I don't know. Electros, why are you here? And Berserker, I don't know. Let's just make it do what it do, I guess. He leading with Gyarados. I'm very enticed to click Volt Switch on this thing's face. Oh, he said good luck, have fun. I used to say you too when people said that, but whenever you say you too, they end up getting the luck that they wished you. So I just say have fun now. Alright, he went to his Electros. Alright. I don't know what this thing is gonna do. I think Indeedee is a good switch. He doesn't. Well, okay, he has Umbreon, but if he goes to Umbreon, I could put pressure on his team. Electros don't want to take that. Yeah, Volt Switch. I didn't realize like how frail Indeedee is. Like, my goodness, like this thing dies to a sneeze. I mean, it is the male one, which is a little bit more of a glass cannon than the female one, but still. Berserker is probably gonna use a steel move, I guess. That's what they normally do, right? I'm just gonna go to Sandy Shocks. Let me get my rocks up here. Yeah, he did use a steel move. I got that correct. We're gonna put up our pointed stones around the enemy team, and you're gonna keep clicking Iron Head. I'm gonna set up spikes next, cause yeah, spikes. After this thing dies, I'm gonna just send in Armarouge and Umbreon. Brother, I kind of want to get my turns of Psychic Terrain up, but I mean I still have Indeedee in the back. What is this about to do? Is it about to use Wish? Foul play, and it's still not killing me, yo. It's still not killing me, mainly because I'm a special attacker, and that's a horrible idea. And why would you send this in? Why would you? Come on, man. Come on, man. You playing like you don't know what you're doing. Well, this time we're gonna use the Ostrich to its full capability. Well, I guess I can't say full capability because the terrain just wore off, but we're gonna use it to a very effective extent. I just want to see like what this Berserker. Well, actually, I guess Berserker's actually a decent answer, huh? I halfway want to sack Indeedee just to get Armarouge in, but at the same time, like I could sack Sandy Shocks and then sack Indeedee. Like just go to Indeedee, like just skip the middleman, huh? I just want the terrain up for real. That's all I want. Terrain. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do. Yeah, I knew that was killing. We all knew that. Go to Armarouge and just honestly, you know, it'd be real ignorant. I'm gonna set up a Calm Mind. Set up a Calm Mind. Let him activate my weak armor. Oh, he's not even using a super effective move either. He's just letting me. He's just letting me get this off. Nah, dang, he forfeit. He knew it was about to happen. Well, that's a good game. Sacks. On to the next one, I suppose. Okay, Unluck. This is a pretty good team. This is probably the best team I've seen this evening. All right, but you know it's pretty straightforward. Rotom Wash is annoying, as we've seen earlier, but I'm pretty sure he's using Fortress to rapid spin, so that gets spin blocked by Bramble Gas. I'm good on keeping my hazards up. I'd bet anything that this is a Scarfs to Raptor. He's probably gonna lead with it and U-turn straight away, or he's gonna lead with Rotom Wash. One of those two. Salamence is probably Dragon Dance. Gengar can be whatever the heck it wants to be because it's a threat, and Gastrodon is Gastrodon. Yeah, so yeah, look, Staraptor lead. Yup, he's going for the U-turn. Yup, you're going U-turn to Rotom Wash. Yup, Scarf U-turn. Go to your Rotom. Like Gastrodon, huh? That's an interesting play, but that's not a bad play because now he can get his rocks up and he can and Gastrodon can even set spikes, or he could just try to kill me with Earth Power do and just fall short of doing so. I'm gonna just get this extra layer of spikes off. He won't even care. He just wanted this thing dead. Well, now it's my turn to want something dead, and you know who wants you dead the most? Indeedy. I like to imagine that Psychic Terrain Side Shock is gonna do a lot to this and anything else he has to switch into it. It did not do anything. Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch you to Psychic as soon as this game is over because Side Shock is not the wave. It's not the wave. And he goes to Staraptor. Ooh, good play. Good double. That's a good double. Cause now I pretty much gotta choose something to die, and I kinda need Bramblegast. I mean, he's just going Brave Bird again for real. We all know that. I don't think that +2 Armarouge is gonna outspeed a Scarf Staraptor, but we can run the calcs real quick. One sec. So +2 Armarouge, mine is timid, hits 546 speed. Scarf Staraptor hits 492. So the big genius level play is to just switch this thing in and wreak havoc on the rest of his team with all these turns of Psychic Terrain up. Yes! Dang, it didn't even kill. It didn't even activate my sash, I should say. But now, what does he have for this? Oh, this is going to be ugly. That runs a Scarf Raptor. There's nothing you can do. Rotom may eat this, but we just going Terra. He still ate it! Oh, and he missed. Oh, that's game. I'd forfeit. Protect. Rotom runs Protect. I mean, I guess it has its utility, yeah, but dang. Okay. But what does he really have for this now? Yeah, he just forfeited. Yeah, dang. Well, GG unluck. Let's get another one. Let's get one more, man. Let's get one more. I'm feeling hot. I feel like I still haven't gotten everything off that I want to do with this team yet. Let's keep going. All right, on Goldango. Dang, you got the avatar of Phoebe from the Elite Four. That's a pretty sick avatar, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, this is also one of the most dangerous looking teams. It's like I breached 1400 and now the game wants to take me serious. I love it. So I'm gonna leave with my Sandy Shocks. His name is Just Die Please. So like what is this Specs Hydreigon? Like is that what it says? Just Die Please? Yeah, that's Specs. Clicking Draco. You're nuts. Now I mean you see that he could easily go to his Hatterene and try to reflect my spikes. I'd be surprised if he did. Okay. Alright, here's where we get monumental. We're gonna go to Indeedee to get the terrain up. He's gonna go to his Tinkaton. We know he's going to Tinkaton. Why? Because we have brains. We have brain cells. That's the only thing he could go to that really wants to deal with this besides Hatterene. But why go to Hatterene when I got 2 hazards up and you're slow as heck? Palmer? What? Okay, well you're about to just get whisked off to an early grave, I guess. I'm just gonna calm minds. Yeah, he's gonna double shock. Activate my weak armor. I get a +1 off the calm mind, and then we're gonna click expanding force until everything is gone. Actually, yeah, just click armor. Yeah, psychic terrain, sir. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. You thought you was cute. It's not cute. It's tragic. Quagsire, even though he has unaware, he doesn't want to take psychic terrain, psychic terra, expanding force. It's not flying. It's not flying. Yeah, just die, please. Yeah, you can do that for me real quick. Yep. I hate a Spathra. He's pretty transparent with his nicknames, huh? Tinkaton is a good answer to a Spathra. It can catch it with Encore and lock it into a setup move and take back the game from it. But we're gonna. Dang, I think that crit may have mattered because he terrestrialized in a pure fairy, so he ignored it. But now tit for hat, I get it because it's Hatterene and it's wearing a hat instead of tit for tat. It's tit for hat. Clever die. I'm surprised he even played this all out. And I'm gonna just one time for the streets. Expanding force. GG. Dang, he's 1500. Dang. My God, that was disgusting. Oh man, GG though. GG. Alright, well, let's get one more. I like that one. Yeetus thy fetus. So this is kind of like a mix of the last two teams we fought, but like put a Blissey somewhere in the mix. All right, so you know that this the Raptor League is coming up. I think this is pretty straightforward as well. Oh, Hydreigon League. Well, this will show me like if he's Scarf or not. Off rip. I'm gonna set up my rocks. Sub. Are you going for that? That's how you playing? I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. Well, now you've revealed that you're the nasty plot substitute Hydreigon. You gonna go to Blissey. What's this gonna do to me besides seismic toss? Oh, and I got set up its own rocks. I definitely need to spin those away. That's annoying. Um, I'm just gonna set my spikes though, cause he doesn't have removal unless that's freaking Defog Staraptor. That'd be incredible. Like I'd lose my mind. I'll forfeit this game if that's a Defog Staraptor. Go to Bramble Gas to immune to Seismic Toss. I mean, he could go to his Gengar and Rapid Spin. That's probably the best play, but he takes the Rapid Spin instead. Thunder Wave is annoying, but I don't care because you're probably just gonna set up a Stealth Rock again. Oh, you're just gonna go to Gengar now after you've already lost the hazard. Oh no, oh no. And I'm just going I'm gonna go to Indeedee. You not staying in. Sludge Bomb, that hurts. Dang, every time he gets hit with Sludge Bomb, he gets poisoned. Poor guy. It's looking real Espathra sweepish right now. I don't know what set this Gengar is. Like he might randomly be packing Shadow Ball. He might not be. It's definitely dying. Just do what you didn't do the first game, CSB. Protect. Protect, let it die to curse. Get your speed boost. He's gonna go to Blissey. He's going to go to Blissey. He's going to go to Blissey. We know. We know. Oh, Staraptor. What? Actually, I'm not in a position to try to do anything with this yet. I don't want to, like, take a lot of damage. You know what? I feel like I should sack Sandy Shocks. Because I feel like I might still get one shot by Staraptor. You know, let's intervene for a second. Let's pull up a calc. Hold on. So Scarf Staraptor has a chance. Is gonna two hit KO me at best. So I can get a Calm Mind up here. Oh yeah, that's Scarf. Yeah, that's Scarf damage. Calm Mind, get the speed boost, and get the protect off. And I still got Psychic Terrain up, so Azumarill's not gonna be able to revenge kill me. He sent in Blissey. Oh, is that Boots Blissey? That's too bad. I think Store Power might still murder this thing. That's not murder at all. I wish I had sub right now. Ooh, all right. Well, I guess we didn't think too far into this, huh? But I mean, I'm still calm minding. Like as tragic as the as Thunder Wave is gonna be to take that, I can still do something. Losing in DD sucks though, cause yeah. I mean, I still outrun you with Thunder Wave, but now like he's gonna get his priority. I can still do things though. Like this game is far from out of my reach. He's actually in a pretty bad spot now because this ostrich is set up in his face. Like, yeah, he's gonna Aqua Jet here, and that's fine. Why did you not Aqua Jet? You just quitting all around, huh? I mean, what you gonna do? Steel Terror on me? You gonna Steel Terror? No? Oh, dang, I think he quit. I think he's forfeit. He's checked out. You said, how's that thing in UU? It'll be gone in January. This thing's definitely getting banned. That's why I'm using it right now. You know, I used to have a philosophy of not using overpowered and broken Pokemon, but I realized, like, if it's available and it's broken, use it. Because the powers that be need to know it's broken so that it can be sent to where it needs to be sent. And you can win games. So why not? So you said, why is it going to be gone in January? So yeah, UU is in alpha right now, which is like the preliminary phase before the tier comes out, before any bans have been made. It's just based on what wasn't used enough to make it an overused. So after January, as soon as January hits, this thing's gone. GG. That was satisfying, but I want one more. I want one more. Just one more good game. Crimson IXII. 9-2. Crimson 9-2. Is that what that's supposed to be? I think it is. Okay. What kind of team is this? He's using the engine, Reveroom. He's using Cacturn. I don't understand what his team's aim is here, but he'll lead with his Hydreigon. I'm gonna get my rocks up. He has no removal, so he's extremely prone to spikes. Well, no, I won't say he has no removal. He has a whole Staraptor. Wow, Staraptor. He has a whole Talonflame sitting right there that probably has defog, but Mudsdale can do what it wants to do. I'm setting hazards on your face. Yeah, I'm setting these up. I'm gonna continue setting these up unperturbed. What do I want to go to here? I have options. Oh, I have options. I feel like I want to go to Bramblegast and just mess with this thing, but then he'll just go to Talonflame and then click anti-hazard button. So I feel like I should go to Indeedee. I forgot to put Psychic on it over Size Shock, so this is gonna do nothing to it. Now, why in the world would you do that? Why would you do that? I mean, yeah, you're getting your defog, sure, sure, but like, I didn't realize defog also got rid of terrain. That's pretty. That's a nice touch. This is gonna hurt. That hurt a lot. It's like in the face of a Hydreigon clicking Dark Pulse, my best bet is to either protect with a Spothra and try to get like a Dazzling Gleam off, but I don't recommend that because it'll probably die. Gengar can Focus Blast, but if I miss, he's dead. Armarouge has Sash. I think that's my best play. I don't think Aura Sphere kills this though. That's the part that sucks. I'm just gonna Focus Blast. I know that will take care of you for sure. He might expect Dazzling Gleam and he might go to Bronzong. Bronzong isn't a bad play here unless he knows he's Scarf Hydreigon. Mudsdale. Is that Assault Vest? No, I don't think that's Assault Vest, but it's definitely free Bramblegast all day. And then I can just use this on whatever he sends in next. He sends in Cacturn, okay. I think I'll speed this, but he might. I don't know if it has knockoff this gen. He might have it. Cacturn is actually irritating without terrain up. I'm gonna just I could Fire Terra, Strength Sap. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. Take away my dark weakness. That still does a lot. And he's not even a physical attacker. Ooh, I'm gonna Strength Sap again. You don't want to. Why would you go back to Mudsdale? Oh, cause I'm weak to ground now. You thought that was gonna get you out of this. Yeah, well, hold another Strength Sap. Dang, that does nothing. Ooh, dude, go to Hydreigon. Yeah, like, what are you doing? It doesn't look like he has leftovers, so he's probably a choice set. Me not being weak to Dark Pulse doesn't mean I'm out the woods, because this can probably still kill me. And I have no choice but to let it go, huh? Strength Sap again. Yeah, I don't care. I ain't scared of you. I ain't worried about you. But I do need to get some momentum on my side because so far he's just been beating the mess out of me. I don't know if this Hydreigon is Scarf or not. Well, actually, if it one shot a non-Fire Terra, a non-Ghost Bramblegast, it might be Specs. Do we gamble on it being Specs? He could just go to Bronzong. Actually, no, we want that. Yeah. Protect up on this. If he goes to Bronzong, hard switching to Armarouge, try to get that weak armor boost activated, clean the rest of his team. That's what we want. Yeah, he set up his rocks. I'm a calm mind. That's the only way I might really. What? I mean, I still get my boost. Oh, thank goodness it didn't kill him. I actually didn't want him to die. Yeah. Now the thing that sucks is I don't have my the psychic terrain up. So if Cacturn has Sucker Punch, if he sends in Cacturn, I know it has Sucker Punch. But aside from that, everything else dies. I hope this ain't no Sash Reverum. That would be irritating. I'm going for it though. I'm going for it. Oh, thank goodness. The fact that he didn't send in Cacturn means that it's not using Sucker Punch. So if he does have Sucker Punch, I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, he used Dark Pulse earlier. Then why didn't you send it in before? I'm down bad because I used my Terra. He still has a Bronzong. Okay, I got one last play up my sleeve. But I feel like he's just going. He could just Dark Pulse here and just take this. I should have went to a Spothra. What, Focus Blasts? Are you that bold? Is he going to Sucker Punch again? Oh, okay. All right. Now, the question is what I do now. I kind of need this. I kind of need both of these. Well, no, I need a Spothra. Please Sucker Punch again. Please Sucker. He Dark Pulsed. I'm still here. But the thing is, he Scarf Cacturn, so he might actually still eat this. Should I double protect? Should I be a real one? I don't know if Cacturn is running speed. I mean, wait, a Spothra is naturally faster than Cacturn. An invested Cacturn might barely be as fast as an uninvested Spothra. Man, don't sleep. Ooh! Man. I guess I didn't think about that play. That was obvious that he could have just easily went back to that. All he has to do is click Earthquake, and I'm screwed. I have to let this go down. So I'm about to do nothing to this Bronze Zone. It's crazy that I beat the people I was playing against, and then I lose to a guy who's using a Cacturn in a Rever Room. Sometimes the cookie crumbles that way, huh? I mean, this is winnable, but it's not likely. And why isn't this killing me? Should I just be clicking Calm Mind? I mean, he has Gyro Ball, though. Like, that'll murder me. So it's like, what? I mean, like, just kill me, dude. Just end me. Why are you clicking Psych? It don't matter. Okay. We're gonna Shadow Ball here. Steel Terra. GG. That was a weird. Oh, you already left. I ain't saying GG. That was a weird way to lose. My pride don't want me to end on a loss. One more. I didn't like how that last game ended. It was very unsatisfying. Darrison 05. You're about to catch the Wrath. That's a Trick Room team. That's Trick Room Hatterene, Trick Room Mimikyu. No doubt that's a Trick Room team, but it's a weird Trick Room team because you got Slitherwing, which ain't cut out for Trick Room at all. Hippowdon is more of a wall than a tank, but he can, I don't know, screw it. He's setting up his rocks, I'm going to set up mine. If he's huge, he'll go to Hatterene here and hold his Flash Cannon. Ice Fang. Well, you've made it very evident that you're a physical life orb. Yeah, it's very, very evident this is a Trick Room attacker. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think Brambleghast can really go one-on-one against that thing. Sandstorm is annoying because it could kill me through Sash. I'm just gonna go to Brambleghast anyway though. We just going straight off rip, strength sap. I think I could take an Ice Fang. I'm pretty sure I can take an Ice Fang from a Hippo at -1. Even with Life Orb, I ain't worried about you. He goes to Slitherwing. That's not the play. That was not the play. What is this even supposed to do to me here? And then at this point, I could just click Strength Sap again. But why am I faster? Oh yeah, because it's a Trick Room team. He's running a slow Slitherwing. He disconnected. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna keep. Okay, he came back. I'm just gonna keep clicking Strength Sap till you send in something sensible, sir. What are you doing? All right, since you wanna play these games, since you wanna play these games with me, you tech me foolish. I don't know what his objective is here. Like he's not getting anything accomplished. He's not even setting up Trick Room. Like, I guess it's just let something die, but then why would you even go to Slitherwing in the first place? I guess he saw that, like, Ghost Grass is neutral to Bug and that maybe Choice Band Slitherwing could do something, but then because he's Trick Roomed up and he's running Pokemon as slow as they can possibly be, it gets outsped by the Tumbleweed. Dang. Crabominable. I mean, yeah, Crabominable has an ice move. You know what? We're going to flex. We're going to flex. I know he's going for Ice Hammer here. Or whatever that move is that he uses. Yup, Ice Hammer. That actually did a lot. If I wasn't Fire Terror, that'd probably kill me. But, like, he's doing everything except setting Trick Room. That's the reason he's, like, crumbling right now. He's throwing all his threats at me. Ugh. You could bounce back Strength Sap. That's cool. But you can't bounce back this. Oh yeah, I'm not I'm not Ghost anymore, so this just boosted my defense. Oh crap. Oh crap. What do I do now? Like, what do I do? I mean, this is still usable by far. I'm just gonna go to Ndidi. He's probably gonna use what, Misty Explosion or some crap? That hurts. He said LOL. Why do you say LOL? You laughing at me? You think this is a game, mister? You think this is funny? You think this is a joke? Yeah, I sent this in so you could kill it. I sent it to his death. Yeah, I did that. But little do you know that I have tricks up my sleeve too. Yes, I highlighted Gengar with the move Trick, as I said that specifically for that reason. Trick Room has 2 turns left. I gotta let stuff die. It's gonna come down to an Espath or a Sweep, that's for sure. Or a Armarouge. Well, you know what? Ain't I kind of faster than everything else he has? It's going to be Armarouge, then Espathra. We're going to get it in. Since I blew my Terra with the Tumbleweed, I can't, like, add extra to it. So it's just going to be what it is, I guess. That does nothing. No, that does nothing. I can eat. He's going to set up Trick Room again, though, so I should just Armor Cannon. Dang, of course he lives. Of course he lives. Well, I mean, can't I just sit here still and just Can I just Calm Mind again? Because he did like a third to me with that. Nah, that might be enough to, like, I need that extra turn to kill this. I need to kill this. Oh, Healing Wish. Ooh. Ooh, Clawitzer. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's actually a play right there. Alright, I see you. I see you. Yeah, okay. I have no choice. I have to sacrifice this and then get a spot threat, and then we're gonna do the same stuff we did before. At least hope for the best. Yeah. And protect. And then just start spamming Calm Mind. Dang, I used my Terra. If I had Fairy Terra, this game would be wrapped. This game would be wrapped. But because I don't, it's not. I could still lose, actually. Mimikyu is all he really needs to win. A well-played Shadow Claw will put me under. But I'm definitely protecting. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh yeah, and Slitherwing got first impression, so that's game. That's game. Yeah, he got this. That's game. Just make your play already, sir. You got this in the bag. Like, just attack. I protect. Let this get sacked or whatever. I'll be highly amazed if I come out of this victorious. Water Terra. I mean, that's making it more oppressive. That's for sure. I misplayed against the Trick Room team, man. Yeah, it's time to get off of this. Oh God. Dang, I did a lot. I mean, I'm still going to try and milk it for what it's worth. You know, we're going to store power. Didn't even kill him. Dang. GG. Darrison05. Good game. Well, it looks like I saw myself out. I'm almost out of the 1400s already off of just those two losses. So, I'm going to end it there because we took 2 L's in a row. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. God dang it. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll be back with a vengeance. Peace.